Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Theresia Lautan.
And I am Rijal Bahtiar.
We are from Portugis Basic Class, University of Indonesia. In this video, we will talk about Portugal's greatest poet, Luís de Camões, and one of his most famous works of all time, Os Lusiadas. Luís Vaz de Camões was a soldier, sailor, poet, and explorer. He was descended from a very ancient but poor aristocratic family. After his education, he returned to Lisbon as a very viral member of the royal court. At that point, he began writing poetry, but he was banished from court in 1547, possibly due to a romantic scandal, and subsequently enlisted as a soldier. He fought in Morocco and lost an eye. He joined a voyage to India in 1553. In 1556, he was exiled from Goa to Ternate, within the confines of the Lusitanian Empire. He lived on this volcanic island until 1559. It was here that he decided to write a poem that challenged the Portuguese to become as brave as their heroes. His experiences and his pride in the declining Portuguese Empire inspired him to write the Lusiadas, drawing on his own experiences to recount the story of Gama's renowned voyage. He traveled on some other voyages in his lifetime, then died destitute and in despair in 1580 as Portugal was being taken over by Spain.
Os Lusiadas, or the Lusiads, published in 1572 and widely regarded as the most important work of Portuguese language literature. The work describes the discovery of a sea road to India by Vasco da Gama. The Lusiads provides a fantastical interpretation of the Portuguese voyages to India and Southeast Asia. The book depicts the Portuguese as victors and heroes taking a generally heroic tone, suggesting that the Portuguese were sent by the fates to explore the Americas, and that they are beloved by the gods for their deeds. Considered a foundational work in Portuguese literature, it is frequently compared to Virgil's Aeneid. Camo was in exile when he wrote the book, which was published 3 years after his journey to the East Indies. In Canto 7, it tells the story of a Portuguese fleet that reached the city of Calicut in India. Then a Muslim named Monsage greeted the fleet and told the explorers about the land they had reached. The king, Samorin, heard about the news arrivals and called for them. A governor and official of the king, called Catual, led the Portuguese to the king, who received them well. Catual spoke with Monsage to learn more about the newcomer. Catual then went to the Portuguese ship himself to confirm what Monsage had told him and was treated well.
Beyond the Indus, before the Ganges, lies a famous and large country. Northward the peaks rise of Cape Immodus, and southward it confines with the ocean. The land is submitted to various kings and laws, and to different creeds, while some of these follow the powerful Muhammadan sect. Others adore stones and even the animals that grow there.
There, the mighty range that divides the land and cut the Asian continent gives new names so diversified to every country where it bends. The fountains outbursts are the rivers that will die after meeting. The Indic Oceans embracing all this land and turning it into a peninsula.